evening and welcome back. Today I'll be doing some Python practice, and in this session I'll give you a brief overview of the project and overview of the question. So let's start. The goal of this project is to design a classifier to use for sentiment analysis of product reviews. Our training set consists of reviews written by Amazon customers for various food products. The reviews, originally given on a 5-point scale, have been adjusted to +1 or -1 scale, representing a positive or negative reviews, respectively. So that's a basic overview of the project. Now, what I need to do is I need to answer one question, and the question is hinge loss on one data sample. First, implement hinge loss calculation a single data point instead of entire feature matrix. You are given a one row representing feature vector of single data sample and still label +1 or -1 representing ground truth sentiment of the feature sample. So here it seems I need to implement one program, and hinge loss is what you can see here. This is what I need to implement. So this hinge loss function takes four parameters: feature vector, a label, theta, and theta 0. Theta 0 is a real number. Theta is a vector. It's a vector that has a maybe a length n. Label is a single real valued number, and feature vector is a vector with length n. So what happens here is that if I multiply feature vector length n and theta length n, then when I multiply these two values there, then it should give me one single number. So let's do that. Let's do that. np.matml. Then it would multiply this feature vector with theta. This would give me one real number. Okay, so we have that. Then what we need to do is that's a matml, and we need to add a offset parameter to this. Okay, add offset parameter, and that's going to be theta. This is offset parameter. So this is our z. So this is our agreement. This is our matml. So this is the value. Then next step would be to multiply this with the label. This is good give me the value z, which is agreement. Label is, so this is a label, this is the value z, and so we have this z now, right? Then what we need to do is, next step is to write a formula. Next step is to define loss. Loss is none. Let's define loss. Okay. Then next step is to create a formula, or if the if else condition, so that we can output the correct loss. If z is greater or equal to 1, then return, then assign z equal to 0, else z assign 1 minus z. We need to assign loss is equal to 0 because it is far from the decision boundary, and loss equal to 1 minus z. Return loss. Now we have completed our program. Let's go through the program. Let's define the loss. Let's summarize this our program. First, we define our loss. Then we define the agreement, which is equal to label multiplied by multiplication of label multiplied by, we multiply this expression with the label, and this expression is has consists of two parts. One is multiplication of matrices, which is feature vector, and theta is a multiplication matrices, which will give us a one single value, plus we'll add with the offset and multiply that, and this multiply that with the label. This becomes our agreement value, and check if it's greater than z, greater than 1, or greater or equal to 1, then the loss is equal to 0, or else if or else we assign loss is equal to 1 or minus z, and then we'll return the loss. So this is our single hinge loss program for one single data point. Thank you so much.